money. To get stuff you want, you gotta have money. From time to time, and there ain't nothing funny if you don't have money. Money, money, get money. You need that money. To get stuff you want, you gotta have money. From time to time, and there ain't nothing funny if you don't have money. Money, money, madness. Hey, 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 money madness. Hey, 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 money madness.
Happy Woo, woo, woo. Man, we made it. Bruce. Oh my God, we're back again. Woo, I am extremely happy. Let me make sure. Okay, yes, we are good. I know y'all like, she is tripping. I'm just excited, baby. We are here. We're healthy. We're strong. Blessed. We have total prosperity in every area of our life. I am so incredibly excited. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New You. I pray, guys, that you enjoyed your holidays. I hope that you got in a quiet place, reflected, you gave thanks, you looked around the room, saw your incredible family, you woke up on this side of the earth, of the planet, and not on the other side. And I'm just so excited. Of course, you just joined me. Those who don't know me, my name is Marlo Davis, and welcome to Money Madness every Monday. Oh, it's about what? How to make money, keep money, protect money, grow money. It's all your money. Money Madness every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, we are so excited. We were missing last week because we had some other things we had to take care of. Make sure we got rested up. Make sure we was healthy. Make sure we was strong. And we apologize for that. But for the most part, guys, we are here every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Money Madness. And then again, our first Gene Marlo Davis Thursday, same time at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those who've been watching me, let me just tell you, we are so excited. We're excited because we're going to change some things up for Money Madness, for Gene Marlo Davis. We're going to have live guests that's going to come in our studio. We're going to go to different locations. You're going to travel the world with us. We want this to be exciting. We want it to be motivational. We want it to be silly. We want it to be bold, bad. We want when you tune in, you can't wait to come to see our show on Monday or Thursday. That's how we want. We want you to be anxious for our show. We want you to be excited. So we need any recommendations from you. What you want to hear, what you want us to talk about, dealing with taxes, finance, wealth creation, debt eradication, whatever, investing in real estate on Money Madness. And then on Gene Marlo Davis, you know that's all about total prosperity. So whatever you want us to talk about, love, sex, relationships, finances, health, wealth, you name it, we can talk about it on the Gene Marlo Davis show every Thursday at 7 p.m. So I just want to say from my heart, from Mr. Davis' heart, the TWC crew, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for your emails, your text messages, your phone calls. Thank you so much. From the bottom of our heart to the top of our soul, we thank you. We appreciate you tuning in. And in case you haven't done so already, please like our fan page on Facebook, which is facebook.com/, your wealth creator. Please like it. Please share. Please leave a comment below. And if you haven't done it on our YouTube channel, please go to youtube.com/Jean Marlo Davis. Click like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment below. So I think I've done the housekeeping, and I just want to say thank you. Today, we're going to talk about making the grade. Woo! Making the grade and economy. This is a new year. And basically, baby, turn it down and loud. You hear me talking to the producer. Listen, talking about making the grade, knowing your economy. That's what we're talking about today. And I think it's very fitting. And I hope you go grab a pen. Go ahead right now, grab a pen, grab a paper, because if you're going to make a lot of money or you got big financial goals, you got to be able to know your economy. You got to be able to track your finances. And what I have discovered, not just for me, but people who come to our office and sit down for a financial consultation or business consultation or whatever, when I sit down with them, a lot of times they know where their money is going. How can you grow your money when you don't know where your money is going? I mean, that's crazy, right? And a lot of times people will say they don't have money, but what I find is their money is all over the place. You got what, 14 coming out for Netflix, 9.99 for this app, this coming out $10 here, $15 over here. You belong to the coffee club. You belong to this, that, and the other. Time you add all that stuff up, you're looking at about $150 a month coming out of these subscriptions. Okay? And so I'm going to talk about how you can track that and get a hold of that. You might need to cancel some of this stuff out because some of your money is in places that it shouldn't go. And a lot of times you're not even using these tools. Sometimes we get different tools for our, and you have to ask yourself honestly, am I using these tools? But the main thing that we got to do is we got to know our economy and we make the grade. What is it if you had to grade your financial IQ, how you're tracking your finances, how you handle money? What would you give yourself? Would you say I'm an A plus, an A minus, a C, or you be like, Gene, you know what? Just honestly, I just been living from paycheck to paycheck. I really haven't been tracking anything. I'm on a wing and a prayer, Gene. A wing and a prayer. If that's you, then that's an F. You're flunking. But you want your child to bring A's and B's home. But what if they sat down and said, Mom, Dad, show me your report card. Let me see how you doing financially, Mom. Are you waiting on that stimulus? Have you worried your bank the damn death? Calling trying to find out when you're going to get that stimulus check now. Somebody called me. Somebody called me like, can you track it on the IRS website? I said, shit, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. Not yet. I don't know. But you got to know your economy. And this being 2021, you got to really be honest with yourself where you want to be financially. See, I wanted to talk about it today because what you want to do is get an income statement. There is a game called the cash flow game. And we used to play have cash flow parties all the time. They're not paying me to broadcast this, but Robert Kiyosaki is the author of Cash Flow. And basically, with all these rules and regulations, you can't bring certain things into your video unless you got approval for it. So I haven't got approval for it. But when I was in my early 20s and I was learning about finances. I was learning about investing. I was learning about getting out of the rat race. And the rat race is where you're just living from paycheck to paycheck. You know, after a while when you're playing the game and you go and you collect 200, you get frustrated. You're like, this just not going to do anything. It's not helping me financially. And there's a lot of things as we were recuperating coming into the new year. Just a lot of reflection and me thinking about, where we're going in the future, talking to my husband about it, looking at our investments, looking at our finances, looking at, what things that we're working on, projects that we're working on. And the main thing that kept popping up in my head, which I can't wait this year, is the year of Tax Max. It's the year of Wealth Max. You're going to want to participate. We're going to go ham. We're going to make sure that we help you with your taxes, your finances, and your investing. That's what it's about, tax, finance, and investing. We're going to help you with that, especially with me being an ex-IRS auditor. We're going to have a conference, and it's going to be called Wealth Max, and we want to make sure that you come to that. We'll tell you about Supercharge that's going to be coming up as well. But I was just thinking about economy. That's just kept. A lot of things have been on my spirit. Yes, I'm silly. I like to have fun, but I can be serious as well. And one of the things that I was thinking about is when you're not in control of the wheel and you just allowing your car to just go anywhere, you can have serious crashes, serious damage to you, and it can end your life. It's the same way with not knowing your economy, not tracking your finances. And I'm going to, tonight, I'm going to show you how to track your finances. Now, Bruce has something he can put on the screen. He's going to give you an example of like a financial statement or income statement, but I'm going to go over it and share with you. One thing you need to do with an income statement, you put down your income, the salary, how much money from that salary, any interest that you get, any dividends, any real estate, any business. Okay? Then you look at your expenses, right? Taxes. You write that down. Home mortgage, student loan, car payments, insurance, credit card payment, retail payment, bank loan payment, any other expenses. So you got your income, everything. I want you to be able to do this. I want you to be able to track where is all your money coming from. Who got my money? That's what you should be thinking of. Who got my money? Somebody got it. Where is your money coming from? What is your salary? Or what is your paycheck? How much interest do you have coming from different accounts? Interest bearing accounts, any dividends that you may have, any real estate. Do any of you guys have any properties or rentals or anything of that nature? How much money? You want to put the amount here. Like I said, any businesses that you may have. How much money does those businesses yield? On a monthly basis, that's what we're looking at. And then we're looking at everything that takes money out of your pocket: taxes, mortgage, school loan payment, car payment, insurance, credit card payment, furniture payment, retail payments, bank loan payments, anything that take money out of your pocket. Then you have what's called a balance sheet. The balance sheet lists assets on one column and liabilities on the other. A lot of times when you get ready to get into heavy investments, you want to invest in real estate. You want to invest in, wherever it may be, get a loan for your bank or whatever. They need to be able to see in black and white on your profit and loss statement and all that stuff. They see your income, and they need to be able to see on a balance sheet your assets and your liabilities. Okay, so on your assets, if you have any savings, any stocks, mutual funds, CDs, anything of that nature, do you have any real estate? Where you're yielding money. Okay, because it can't be. Well, it can. I won't even say that. That's a lie. You just got to know how to do it. Because I was about to say it can't be an asset to the bank and you too, but it can. Because if you, I'm talking about a single family home. A single family home, we looked at, we really, and so many people can argue, Dave Ramsey and all the other guys, they can argue on, whether or not a single family home is an asset. And they say that it's not because you're paying the mortgage. But with all these new things out here, the new way of thinking, I mean, think about it. Airbnb is the number one real estate company in the world, but it owns no real estate. Uber owns no cars, but one of the biggest and largest transportation companies in the world. We're doing things differently, which should make it a little bit more easier for you if you are thinking, if you focus. This is the time that you cannot be like a cork in the water, just wandly drifting off. You can't do that. This is the time to take the reins. No, we plan, God plan. He is the best of planners. But guys, we have to help God. You understand what I'm saying? Some of y'all just praying, Lord, Lord, Lord Jesus, help me, Lord, help me, Lord. Can you help God? Can you help God help you? Okay? And that's how we're going to do it with tracking our money. Can you help your husband, for God's sakes? Wives? Husbands, can you help your wives? This is a partnership. And I hope the ship don't go down. I hope you ain't partnered in a sinking ship. So anyway, these are the things that you got to do. You got to look at your bank account. Some of you guys, I want you to get in a habit of looking at your account multiple times a day. You need to be able to track everything that's going on in your account. Whether it's an overdraft fee, an NSF fee, somebody don't took automation. I'm going to talk to you about how to track that in just a second. You got automated bills coming out, and you look and be like, what was that? Oh, shit, that was Microsoft. Oh, dang. You got to be able to know all the things. And you may, until you get your money up there and you get some discipline, you may want to start taking some of these things off automation. And let these people know, no, I'm going to pay you old school. I'm going to send a check in, or I'm going to send a money order in. I don't want anything. One thing about mortgages, anything, car notes and all that stuff, I'm old school. I just like to certified mail that shit in, have the certified check, know that it's done, because I don't have time for trickery and anything going on with banks and stuff like that. I just don't have time. Yeah, I really don't have time with that. So, I said assets. We talked about assets. Liabilities, your mortgage, your home mortgage, where you live, school loans, car loans, credit cards, retail debt, RE mortgage, any liability you have from your business, any bank loans. This is what you got to be able to start tracking, guys. You got to be able to know your economy. What does your economy look like? Are you failing at your economy? And this year, you have permission to be a little selfish and really start looking at where you are in your life financially. Making sure that you start. Here's a little trick that you can do. You can go open up a savings account tomorrow. And every time you think about eating out, take that money that you was going to eat out with and put it in your savings. Start putting a little $20 here, $10 there, and promise yourself you're not going to touch it. I don't care. It does not exist. I was taught from my mentor a long time ago. And I'm going to talk about how you can track these automated things that you don't set up, that you probably don't forgot, so you can cancel out some of this stuff. But I was taught a long time from my mentor. He talked about, you want to have an account to pay yourself. That's the first rule in anything dealing with finances. You got to be able to pay yourself. The reason why a lot of you guys are failing, you don't pay yourself. You look at, I got to pay all my bills. Pay yourself first. Okay? Pay yourself. Whatever. You want to pay yourself 10% of your paycheck or 20% of your paycheck or however, but you need to be able to pay yourself. And then you can look at, I'm going to say it like this, 40% of your check need to go into a storage account. Okay? 40% need to go into a storage. What is the storage? The storage account is for you to take that money, grow your business, grow your brand, invest, whatever. That's money that is you're going to use for future projects. I don't like to say I'm saving for a rainy day. No, ain't no such thing. We're taking this storage account and we're going to further our economy. Then you have the 60%, 60, 70, yep, 60% that now you're going to function off of it. Out of that 60%, you're looking at 10% savings, 10% investing. So that's 20, right? You're looking at also charity, 10% charity. So that's 30, right? That leaves 30 more percent. Where if you make a decision, I'm gonna pay myself 20, and then the other 10 I'm gonna put aside to take care of any other bills or whatever. Some of you guys can't even do that because you're looking at, well, Gene, I can't break my accounts down like that. Or some of y'all might just have an account. We have several accounts, and we got it split up for each business, right? Each business has its own account. And then we have our personal, we have our storage, and we have our savings, and we have our investing, and all the stuff like that. Now, why? Because you want to get in a habit where I was telling my husband, I want to get to the point where we're able to function to take care of our living expenses and everything. I want to be able to live off the 20 and be able to have everything else where we're investing, we're growing our brand, we're giving to charity, we're doing those things. So what that does is it pushes us in our business. It pushes us to monitor our economy. Look at, do we have a failing economy? And if we do, then we got to focus on and look at what is really bringing in money in our economy. And really get behind it. It really forces us to look at what's working and what's not working, right? And then if you don't have a financial coach or wealth coach or whatever, find one, to look and help you to see, because maybe you're not seeing, what can bring more money. Some people, when they need more money, they go do what? They go get another job, and they don't realize okay, here you are, you're getting ready to pay another third in taxes. 7.65% FICA, 15 to 35% federal withholding, 6 to 9% state tax, depending on which state you're in. And so here's another third coming out. That's what most people do. Most people, when they need more money, they go get another job instead of looking at business opportunities where you can grow. And I'm not talking about where you're fighting like hell to earn money, and all you got a whole garage full of shit that you could be selling it on eBay, right, Bruce? Selling it on eBay. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about looking at opportunities that's going to put money in your pocket. Because the ultimate goal, guys, is to get out of the rat race. And basically, you want your passive income to surpass your monthly expenses. What is passive income? Cash flow from interest, dividends, real estate, businesses. Okay? That's where you didn't physically have to clock in and work a job. When your passive income surpass your monthly expenses, now you're in the real cash flow game. So what we have to do is we got to track our income and we got to track our expenses. Now, I was looking at this. It's something called True Bill. It's an app for Androids and iOS mobile apps, okay? Our True Bill is linked to your bank account. It accesses details of your financial transactions and has a dashboard for tracking your expenses. It identifies recurring payments, group them, and then you can manage them in one place. That is awesome. It's called True Bill. You can go to Google Play and look for it, download it, and follow what it is that it asks you to do for your bank accounts and things of that nature. Because what I find is not always the big stuff that's coming. Wouldn't you agree with that, Bruce? It's not all the big stuff, is it? Because a lot of times people think, um, well, I can't afford to get into a business. Oh, I love that app. I love what you put that up there, babe. Baby got earned income, passive income, portfolio income. That's nice. See, like that's what you're looking at. What Bruce put on the screen, you guys, and just leave that up there while I'm talking, babe, so they can see that. This is like a financial statement, an income statement that allows you to see what's going on with your economy. This is the beginning of the year. If you're setting any kind of goals, the first goal is to do house cleaning. So you can see and you can evaluate, okay, I got this coming out. Really tend, do I really intend to use this app or this program or whatever subscription that I have? Am I really intending on using it? Because if I'm not using it, I need to cancel that subscription. Now you got that extra 15, that extra 20, that extra 50. Now start taking that money where you were using it for these apps that you're not using it. Start putting it in a savings account. Start putting it away. Don't take it and start join you another Starbucks club or another this or another that. A lot of times we have the money, but because of mismanagement, we don't know where our money is going. And a lot of times we don't realize guys, that we waste a lot of money. And I'm going to tell you something that you may not understand. Um, I won't say understand. You may not have paid attention to. Me and Bruce and I, we love to travel. We love absolutely love to travel. But guys, we travel on a wholesale rate. Ain't that right, Bruce? We don't pay full price for no travel. We belong to a travel club. We're able to get into hotels. Even one of the travel clubs is with Marriott. Marriott has a travel club. We're able to go to any Marriott in the world at a discount rate. I don't forget what membership we are, whatever, I don't know, because we use Marriott for our conferences and things of that nature. So we can hit them up and say, hey, look, I'm thinking about going here. What do you have? Do you have, and sometimes they work with associations and affiliations. They say, well, we don't, but we are affiliated with them, so we could patch you through this, and you could get this. We love to travel. It doesn't cost a whole lot of money, as you would think, to travel when you belong to these clubs. When I first got with Bruce, that's what he definitely he would say, babe, join this club, join that club. I was like, what? No, I don't have to do it. I'm so happy I'm not a hard-headed wife because we have saved thousands of dollars. And when we travel, we get there, we stand in a private line, we seen immediately, and then they upgrade us. Am I right, Bruce? They be like, oh, thank you, Davises. Y'all qualify for an upgrade, now, and we get into suites and have offices in the suite. I love it, love it, love it. So we love to travel. That's out there. If you like to travel at a discount. We're going to be giving you guys a lot of, this is what I promise you, by God's grace and mercy, God willing. What we want to do for Money Madness is we want to give you We want you to be able to live an incredible lifestyle, but we don't want you to kill the bank. We don't want you to assassinate your economy. We want you to work smart and play hard. Work smart, play hard. That's what we want. You don't have to work hard. You want to work smart. Be on purpose. State your intention. And be consistent, because that's what most people are not. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Is inconsistency kills any dream, assassinate any dream when you're being inconsistent. But it first start with what your economy look like and grading yourself. And being honest, we're talking about making the grade, knowing your economy. That's what we're talking about today. And that's the main thing you got to look at. I was talking about True Bill. Go Google Play, go to True Bill. It allows you to really track your expenses, track your subscriptions, because a lot of people have so much coming out their account, and their bank accounts are bleeding. They're in the red. It's bleeding because they have so much stuff that they have subscribed to. And you may want to cancel some of these subscriptions. You may want to cancel some of these subscriptions. That nowadays, I mean, well, Netflix is cool. Netflix is good. But even on some of these subscriptions, like if you belong to what, T-Mobile, babe, you get Amazon Prime. That's included with the account. What you want to start doing is becoming a little frugal. Look how you can get some 2-for-1s with your economy. So you're not paying unnecessary stuff that's just making your account, you look and you're like, dang, $300 gone. What is it that I'm buying? Why is this money coming out? And you want to start looking at, what can I invest in? What can I build to help me to reach my financial goal? Now, here's something when we're talking about your economy. I really want you to stop thinking things are coming overnight, because that's a lie. That's a lie, right, Bruce? It's what it does. It makes you anxious. It makes you jump the gun. It makes you make bad moves. It makes you do all that. I was saying this year, as my husband and I was talking, we said this is the year of paid in full. We're paying things in full. We want a brand new car. We're gonna create the asset that's going to bring the money in, that's going to be able to pay it in full. No car note for us. We want a brand new house. We're building the assets. You hear me? Assets that is going to pay it in full. We want to do something. We create assets. We create, what project can we create? What stream of income can we create? What course can we create? What workshop? What seminar? What book can we write? This is the mindset that we have, is number one, paying everything in full and being paid in full. Number two is no disclaimers. This is the year of no disclaimers. No disclaimers. We're going to do what we do because we do it. You don't owe anybody any explanations but God. Go for your dreams. Go for your goals. Go hard. If you fail, fail hard as hell. So you can get up and you can learn the lesson that becomes your blessing. So you can go out there and expand your territory. Nobody else is going to do it for you but you. So let's get out of worrying about fear, about failure, and all this old stuff like that. Let's get out of that. You made it 2021. Hopefully, God willing, we got a long journey to go, and you guys got a long journey to go with us. And we got to start really paying attention to some things. Hopefully, you learned a lot over 2020, over dealing with this COVID madness. Hopefully, you learned a lot about your life, where you want to be, your health, your finances, about true friendships, true relationships. Hopefully, you learned. So we said 2021, paying things in full, being paid in full. Make sure you're getting paid what you're worth. Don't make no damn disclaimers. You don't owe anybody any reason to do anything. You're doing it because you damn well can. And number three, we said creativity. Don't look to compete, look to create, go within yourself. Because, see, you got to be able to expand your economy. And you have a gift in you that will allow you to create things that you never thought about. This is the time to really reflect, release, be grateful, be thankful, tap into the source, which is for me God. Okay, and just be creative. There's just imagine the things that you can create, because your job is limited income. Let's be real. It's limited. It's limited. It's not nothing unlimited about it. So what you got to look at, if my job has a ceiling, I need to be able to create something where there is no ceiling. And then I got to play who, instead of who moved my cheese, I got to play the game who got my money. Who got my money? Because you have a product, you have a service, you have a brand, you got some idea that you haven't capitalized on. And this is the time to capitalize on it. Get off the TV so much. I understand we went through some stuff in 2020, and some people came into the year going through it. Some people came into the year experiencing loss, and this is the year that we really, really need to be focused on where we're going. We need to really look at our economy like never before. It That's what I really want you starting off this year, is to really take a look at your accounts. I'm gonna go over this one more time, and I want you to get a pencil paper. If you need a document like this, just say, Gene, send me the document, email it to me, whatever. I'll send it to you so you can have for your record, so you can do this. It's time to see what your grade is, honestly grade yourself, and it's time to know your economy so you can begin to expand your territory, expand your economy, know where you want to be. My prayer is always, asking God to bless Bruce and I to go out here and impact a billion lives. Bless me and Bruce to go out here and live our dream fully. And when we leave this earth, to die empty. That's our prayer. And not and have, like the word says, a good man or woman leaves an inheritance to his children. I want to make sure our children don't have to worry about anything. Our grandchildren don't have to worry about anything while we're alive and when we up out of here. And they don't have to worry about, trying to bury us and put us in the ground and doing all this other craziness. That our economy is vast. That we have indestructible amounts of money. That is my prayer. That I pray like God bless us with indestructible amounts of money. So we're in the creative force. We're tapped into the source, and we're looking at our gifts and our talents, because we know that's what's going to make room. Not being jealous about this one or jealous about that one or competing with this one, competing with that one. No, it's about us being focused on our economy, making sure our economy is right, and making sure that charity starts at home and then spreads abroad. You got to make sure that your house is intact before you can go over there trying to worry about your neighbors. That just doesn't make sense. It's called self-preservation. So with that, again, this income statement, you need to be able to know. You need to be able to list. You can make like a cross, like a T, a little cross, and you see how Bruce got the categories up there. But under income, put income statement at the top. Under income, you put the description, whether it's your salary, weekly pay, or whatever, interest, dividends, real estate, and businesses. Okay? Then underneath that, expenses. What are your expenses? You're looking at taxes, mortgage, school loan, car payment, insurance, credit card, retail, other expenses, bank loans. List that so you can honestly see what your economy look like. Now over to the side, to the right side, upper, you can put passive income. Passive income come from interest, dividends, real estate, businesses. How much passive income do you have? I talked about Um, Creating courses. We create online courses. We do a webinar. We record that webinar one time. We build a funnel for it. We charge a price for it. People register for it. It is a need. You find a need, feel the need, you'll be wealthy indeed. We can have 1,000 people registering every day. The main thing is to be able to market and get it out there to the marketplace so people can know about it. Because if people don't know you, they can't flow you. That's the main thing. Another thing that expanding your economy. And I tell myself, I have to get it to where more and more people know me. I have to build up my influence. I got to be out front. I got to let people see me. I got to be Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, you name it, out there building the economy, and it's going to happen. But people got to be able to know you so they can flow you. You understand what I'm saying? So look at how much money you got passively coming in outside of your job, okay? And then when you look at the balance sheet, is assets versus liability. What are some of your assets? Business, real estate, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, savings. Do you have that? And then your liabilities, again, knowing your mortgage, your student loans, car loans, credit cards, retail debt, anything that you have, bank loans for your business. You know, one thing I want you to understand, there is a such thing as good debt and bad debt. What is the difference? Good debt still brings money into your pocket. For example, you go get a 32 unit apartment complex, 32 units. You got a mortgage on that. That's fine because let's say you're 90% occupied. You bringing in 1,200 from each unit, 12 to 1,500. That's money coming in every month. Okay, so that's good debt. Bad debt is consumer debt. You know this. Going out there getting that furniture debt, going out there with that credit card debt, going out there, just buying up and getting finance on something that you could have paid cash for. So this is the mindset is a lot of times people, I want it now, 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 now. And I want you to know that you can ball on a budget. You really can't, you, babe? You can ball on a budget. Some people don't think that. It's a lot of clubs out here. I mean, why do you think you got something called Costco or BJ's, anything where you can get things wholesale? Why do you think in Atlanta and Georgia we got what's called the merchandise mart, gift mart, or paramart, where you can buy clothes and jewelry and all that at wholesale rate, not paying retail. Once you go wholesale, you'll never go back to retail. I'm going to tell you that right now. And then when you start learning that, oh wow, I can travel at a wholesale rate, I can belong to a club, and they'll contact you and let you know, hey, look, we got some offers, we got some this, we got some that, and you can, honey, I met so many wealthy people who do that all the time. Do it all the time. They have money and they still traveling on a budget because their money going to their business and things, but they're able to have all their family there, and I love, love, love it. So whatever your goal is this year, first of all, I wish you health. I wish you happiness. I wish you total prosperity in every area of life. I hope this is the year that you truly step out and write your book, start your business, start your coaching firm or whatever. You don't owe anybody no explanations. You don't have to give no disclaimers. You don't have to, you do you, baby. You are here. You made it. Praise God. We are here. This is the time to look at where do I want to go from now? What impact do I want to make on me, on my family? Focus on one thing, even though we're talking about finances, it's money madness. I believe your health is your wealth. On when your health is your wealth. If you don't have your health intact, then your wealth is already gone. I pray that you take care of yourself. You're taking your nutraceuticals, you're exercising, you're hydrating, you're getting out there, walking, expanding your chest, letting your lungs take in fresh air, meditate, pray, do all that stuff because, guys, we lost a lot of people in 2020. And it's only a few days in 2021, and I've already got some reports of some people that I know that have left the planet, and it really, really, death has no age limit, right, Bruce? You think COVID just attacking older people? No, it's been some young folks that left out of here with COVID, and so I'm eternally grateful every day that God allows me to come before you, every day that I wake up and I'm able to see my husband, my family, those precious grandbabies, every day that I'm able to go after my dreams and goals, I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I pray that we are able to continue to have a wonderful relationship in 2021 and beyond, and that we bring information and inspiration to impact the nation. We want to make sure that we help you mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, and relationship wise. We want to make sure that we get your questions answered. We help to expand your influence. We help to expand your territory. We help to put money in your pocket, but also to, I had a cool idea on the Marlo Davis show. You might see me cook sometimes and cook different recipes and things that we can put together in a show and have it done within 30 minutes or so, and talk to you and things of that nature. I just want to make sure that we just have fun. We're going to do some creative things. Some things might be a flop, but that's okay. And some things just going to be outrageous, contagious. It's going to be elevational. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be all of me coming to you. And I just want to say thank you again. Know your economy, guys. Know your economy. If you need a financial statement, again, leave me a message. Say, Gene, I need a financial statement. We'll get it to you. If you need a free 15-minute consult, maybe you have some problems financially. Maybe you want to build a business. You want to grow a brand. Need help with marketing. Need help to increase your economy. Go to the Luck Firm LLC.com. That's THELUCFIRM LLC.com. The Luck Firm. Bruce got it scrolling down below. Go to the Luck Firm LLC.com. Get your free 15-minute consult. Let's be honest. Let's be truthful. Because in order for you to grow, you got to learn what you don't know. And I didn't mean to flow like that, but that's true. In order for you to grow, you got to learn what you don't know. Somebody has sat down with me. Somebody has trained me. Somebody has taught me. Yes, I went to school for business, but guys, I had some awesome, they don't teach you all. What I learned from coaches and mentors, some of that stuff, you learn some in accounting and business, but a lot of the stuff I didn't learn, and I learned from mentors giants that we've been able to stand on their shoulders, and we're growing some powerful brands here, growing powerful companies, and we're very, very grateful that the knowledge that God's given us. Because guys, I too have been in a place where I have wondered, how can I grow my business? How can I grow my brand? How can I grow my economy? How can I travel the world and just enjoy awesome trips and eat awesome food and just enjoy my life, because you only got one, and God bless angels to come along and teach this kid some stuff. And I want to be an angel to you. And so come along with us, travel with us, learn with us, grow with us, flow with us, go with us. I'm telling you, it's going to be an incredible year. And I'm so grateful to God. I'm so grateful to you. I'm grateful to my husband. Thank you, Mr. Bruce Davis, for producing this show and all the editing and things that you do. I definitely can do it without you. And thank you to my listening audience for being here. I'm so grateful and thankful. I predict that it's going to be a great, great year. This is the year of being paid in full. This is the year to pay in full. This is the year to not make disclaimers, just go out there and do it. And this is the year to tap into your creativity and be the best that you can be, and be proud of yourself when you lay your head on your pillow. With that being said, my name is Jean Marlo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. Join us every Monday at 7 p.m. right here on this channel, where you can go on YouTube, which is youtube.com/slash Jean Marlo Davis, or facebook.com slash your wealth creator, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then come back this Thursday for the first Jean Marlo Davis show of the new year. I thank you so much for being here. Remember, I'm Jean Marlo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too, and you can have, be, do anything. Happy New Year! Woo! Woo! I see you Thursday. Take care and God bless.